We have exactly 1,000 ancient shards to pull for this 2x. What more is there to say? Let's get into it. We're here on the Fastidious account. A huge shout out as always to Larry, Lord Gary. He's my collaborator on this account, and really he's the 99.9% driving force of the account, and he's the one who makes 1,000 rare summons, 1,000 ancient summons at once possible. So we're off to the races already. Let me know in the comments how many legendaries you think we're going to pull. The expected value should be exactly 10, right? We'd love to get at least 9 or 10. And yeah, we're also trying to dominate this tournament. We're trying to pick up a Grokos Turn Drake. And then for other wish list ones, we have the vast, even though this account's not even 5 months old, Larry's accumulated the vast majority of the normal legendary champions in this game. The little wish list I just prepared that we don't have is going to be Sun Wukong, Ankora, and Valkyrie. That's going to be our little wish list. And guys, if you want to start playing Raid Shadow Legends today, or you want to start over, or you want to start a second or third or fourth or fifth account, use my link in the description and the top pinned comment. It is the best link in the land for amazing champions, including a legendary, almost immediately. Also, if you want to help me out, subscribe to the channel. We have good content coming every single day in Raid Shadow Legends. Thanks. We're getting after it now. We're live on Twitch. We got 50 viewers. Thank you guys for joining. If you guys ever want to watch summons, we always do our summons on Twitch. Also, if you're watching live right now, as soon as these summons end, we're headed on this account, the Fastidious account, to YouTube Live, and we're going to do some live arena. We're going to do an hour or two of live arena. I think I'm going to highlight Theodosia today. That should be really fun. But off to kind of a slow start here. Really would like to see gold. Chat, let me know how many legendaries we think we're going to get. On my main account yesterday, I had some really good luck. Definitely go check out that video. Like, I'm not clickbaiting you or lying to you. It was the best pulls I've ever had from Ancients in 6 years of playing Raid, on and off. Someone says 4. Literally impossible, right? I guess if we went to full mercy every time, like well past 200. People say 6. People say 9. People say 8. Everyone's cynical. No one thinks that we can get over 10. I'm going to say we're going to get 11. I also want to say something that's been on my mind, because we got a lot of time to kill here. Sometimes people are like, you talk too much during the summons videos. What's the alternative? I'm actually asking. If you have a good suggestion, let me know. But otherwise, it's literally just silence now, isn't it? Right? I mean, if we're pulling just the amount of clicking and looking and then cleansing it takes for 1,000 pulls, like you gotta say something, right? You gotta say something, or we say nothing, or we say zilch. Kingashi, I just pulled on my main account, and he will be the key. I've been stuck on Shadowkin 21, but he's a little reviver. That should be the trick. Not helpful on this account, though. We wouldn't mind seeing a ton of purple. The leader in our group right now is 17,000 points in the champ chase. We're going to really blow that away, but we'd like to make the lead as big as possible to try to scare off anyone else that was thinking of crackening, whaling to this extent. And yeah, I'll give one final shout out to Larry. We were supposed to do 830 Ancients. That's what I was telling people when I announced it a couple hours ago to try to hype this up. And then he, like, without telling me, was just like, let's make it an even 1,000. And I logged on and I was like, whoop, 1,000. Thank you so much for the raid, Cads. How you doing, buddy? Everyone go check out Consistency. I'll put a link. He's raiding me right now on Twitch. But if you're watching this in the future on the YouTubes, I'll put a link in the description. Consistency was supporting me in 2021, the first time I ever made content. It was on Raid Shadow Legends, and consistently we'd have single-digit viewer streams. And Cads would be one of like the 8 a lot of times, so I appreciate it. There's our first legendary, coming in with a dupe Ishiyama the Immovable. Can we be excited? We finished our Faction Guardians in most, not all. What do our Shadow can look like? Yeah. Actually, are any of our Faction Guardians not done? So Night Rev we're hunting. Night Rev Ogren. Night Rev and Ogren. All right, Ishiyama, that'll be an empowerment, or he'll swap in. Whatever. I mean, on this account, who are we kidding? Maybe I'll make content with it. We've done 130 right now, so it was just below expected value, right? We're expecting 1 every 100. 870 to go. Exactly 1,000 we're getting after today. Cad says he's bringing the luck, maybe. What's up, Warrior Prince? Thanks for the first-time chat. Larry says that's already +3 Ishiyama. Isn't that unbelievable? I know it's not real. Maybe, I don't know. It just feels like the fusion legendaries drop more. Do you guys think that? I do think a lot of players underrate what high a percentage the legendaries in Raid Shadow Legends are fusions. It's like over a third, just because like that's how they tend to introduce a large plurality of champions to this game. But yeah, I mean, he fused him and he's pulled 3 Ishiyama since. I mean, that's unbelievable. Cad says it's about exactly a third. But yeah, it feels like, doesn't it feel like more? There's the Ulfrig. Dunkirk102 says, thank you, Larry, for the amazing content. Thank you, Larry, indeed. Larry is the content patron of the account. I mean, I can't thank the guy enough, but I do thank him all the time. Yeah, the live arena journey is going to be a lot of fun. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Dunkirk. Congrats, Cadsistency, for receiving that. Lots of purple. Give us those points. Ooh, 4 epics, 1,060 points in a 10 pull without a legendary. We like that, but we'd prefer the gold. We're in it for the gold, baby. So what I say? Ogrin and Knights Rev, we need some dupes. We're 1 away from... Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. King Galkabar. I actually don't know who he is. Definitely looks like a Sylvan Watcher. Support. Continuous heal, shields. Oh, this guy would synergize really well with the Unity champ, huh? With the continuous heals. He's got a block buffs on all enemies. Only for 1 turn is kind of a bummer, but 3 turn cooldown's kind of cool. Looks like he's got some poison mechanics, some poisoning, continuous heal, shield interaction. Seems like at least a very solid support. No place for him on the account, I think. He might be new, Larry says. That's fun. We'll check the red dots when I go to cleanse in a little bit. That's pretty sweet because we've already hit 2 legendaries. Remember, I predicted 11. I'd like to see a lot. 820 points. I feel bad for the guy who put up 17K and just went to sleep, woke up, and was still winning by 10,000 points. And then this is happening to him now. So exactly 200 in, exactly 2 legendaries pulled. At this, we're going for 10, right? 10 or more. Let's hit, it's a 2x rate. Expected value is 1 every 100. Let's get 10 or more. High tuners, get out of here. Chat saying he's pretty solid. We like solid. We'll take solid. Karam. Does Karam still suck butt? I feel like he definitely does. I feel like he definitely sucks a lot of butt. And early gold. Early gold. Let's get a lead. Let's get ahead of the expected value. You got to like seeing all the epics. All the color. Lots of points. Come on, baby. I'm also going to say, like, the rate ups in Raid, like the progressive rate ups, and then there's the normal 10x like we have now, are so weak. We'll see if we pull Graccho's Turn Drake from this, but what like an indictment on the rate up system this will be. Let me know in the chat or in the comments if you agree. I mean, imagine pulling 1,000 Ancients on a 2x with the rate up on a specific champion and us not getting him, right? And it's pretty likely. It is pretty likely. Like we definitely have, even with these 1,000, we have a less than 50% chance we're going to pull this guy. And that is, that's pretty crazy. People in chat are asking how many summons we started with. We started with 1,000. We've done exactly 260 summons. 2 legendaries pulled so far. We got a Lich. And that's all we got. Let's see. We're ice cold right now. Lady Quillen. Lady Quillen's nice if you need for the Mikage fusion, if you're hunting for her. On my main account, I'm 2 away from the Mikage fusion. Malkith. That guy looks really cool. There's still a handful of the newer epics that have come out over the past few years when I wasn't playing the game that I just sincerely don't know. Organics is saying other games have better rate up systems, less painful. Yeah, it's hard, you know, whether you love Raid with all your heart or hate it, I think everyone can agree that it's hard to hit a Raid up champion, you know? It's hard to make it happen. I want to see if we can't get 2 gold in a 10 pull today. We've done that a few times on this account, but it was always during primals. There's another 4 epics in 1. That's a nice 1,000 plus points. A lot of Alaric the Hooded. We got that secret rate up on Alaric the Hooded. We're also ice cold. We hit at about 830. So we're about 150 since our last legendary. These are going quick, man. 320 down. Show me the gold. Got Duck the Pierced. I love Duck the Pierced. That was such a good update. 2021, I want to say it was February or March. They added Ugo, Duck the Pierced. I think Deacon might have been the next month, but they added Gorlos. Is that his name? The guy, a lot of AoE decreased defense units, and then Duck with the decreased attack, Ugo with the block buffs. I mean, really, really, really good patch. Man, we are cold. The 2x is not 2xing in any way. Not even a little. There's a weird little visual effect there, a little glitchy thing. Does that mean this is gonna be gold? Nope. Ay, dude. We have 2 legendaries, 350 summons on a 2x. We've pulled 2 legendaries. My God, I'm speechless. Oh my God. I mean, the good news is we're about to hit Mercy. Hitting Mercy on a 2x. Look at that. I ran out of space before we hit a 3rd legendary. Give me 1 second. Okay, we made 352 more spaces, I do believe. Let's keep getting after it. Boy, oh boy. We should be hitting any second now. I think this is the one that pushes us to 100, and then after that, we're in Mercy. So I predict we will hit either this temple or the next temple without exception, almost. Unless I'm wrong about the 830. But are we going full Mercy? Are we going full Mercy on a 2x? What a feeling that is. Imagine if this was a free-to-play account. The kind of thing that makes someone quit, let's be honest. But this is not a free-to-play account. And we got, after this, we'll have over 600 more summons. All right, I'm thinking it's on this temple. Otherwise, it's definitely on the next one. Great. Wow. 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 Please be worth it. Please be worth it. Please be worth it. No way. I'm off, right? It couldn't have been 830, maybe it was 820. So without exception, it's this temple. This is unreal. We're gonna have done 400 pulls. There we go, please. That is like no comment. I'm not saying anything. I'm not gonna say a word. For people that wanted me to talk less during pulls, we've reached that point in the stream. Oh! Okay, that's the turn Drake, baby. Let's go. Don't think we're stopping, but there's the turn Drake. Oh, it feels good and getting them quick. We're back, baby. We've never been so back in our goddamn life. The turn Drake is here. Is he the coolest looking champion in the game? Ooh, is he the coolest looking champion in the game? Maybe. It's not exactly my style. I think I'm still Team Thalin, but the champs in this event are pretty good. Let's go. That's the turn Drake. We are very much on our way to getting the soul. Let's actually take a little peek at the champ chase. This is probably slightly delayed, but let's take a little peeksy-pooksy over here. We're at 24K, so maybe we're somewhere about 25K once that updates. I'm so sorry, Wicked 29. Eat our pants. Let's go. So we're at 4 now, at just over 400, 420. The 2X has started 2Xing. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ooh, baby. Chat, let me know who you think has the coolest design in the game. Larry says it's Siegfried. I love Siegfried's design. I love Siegfried's alternate form. I also love the way Siegfried's alternate form looks in context. You know, he's just like a badass looking knight, but then you trigger the alt and he becomes this like angel Nephilim or however you call it, this battle angel to save the day. It's so cool. People saying Volcanos. I do like me some Volcanos. New Dwarf, I agree. Thalin's probably my favorite. Yeah, the alt is so nice. It really is. We got to hit, baby. We got to hit again. I want to have 5 within our first 500. It's going to feel right. Oreo or Calvalax. Fun fact, I'm sure a ton of people know this, but I bet you at least one person doesn't. So if that's you, let me know in chat or let me know in the comment section below. Calvalax was the result of a fan design contest back in the day. I want to say it was 2020. Because if it was 2021, I would have made a video on it. So, oh, there we go, please. Oh, we'll take a dupe Wallmaster. That might, I mean, is that +3 Wallmaster? We pulled a lot of Wallmaster on this account. Oh yeah, that we can make a plus. I think we should, Larry. I think we should make a +4 Wallmaster. Maybe we make some content on that. Maybe you have a lot of fun in PvE with that. +4 Wallmaster. That's a beautiful. That's an attractive thing. That gets the people going, I would say. Still 520. We've pulled 5 legendaries. My prediction of 11 doesn't look that bad anymore. The person who predicted 4, you swing and you miss, my friend. Larry's in. Yeah, we got to do a Wallmaster and Hydra just laying waste to the world. Yeah, this account's not even 5 months old, guys. It's one of the more advanced young accounts you'll ever see. If you're new here also and you don't know the last Fastidious account, we have every mythical in the game except for Nell. We got a +4 Gizmak. We got a +4 Toshiro. We got a +4 Nice. Lots of pluses and everything. We actually have enough Gallius to do more than +4. Larry's been very kind to me as we're waiting because I want to make a meme video just using four Gallius in the arena. I'll do that in the next couple days. We got to do it because I want a +4 Gallius for the event dungeon. There's a Rector Drath. It's an interesting thing. Obviously, you can be really unlucky for 1,000 summons, but typically, right, with such a large quantity, you see, not to get too heavy into stats and probability, but there's something called the law of large numbers, and like true probabilities manifest over many instances. So like if you took any little slice of 200 from this, you could think Larry was entirely cursed. We went over 200 at one point without pulling, but then we went 2 and 30, right? So imagine those could all be different accounts, right? If you did it every 30, a bunch of people totally miss, and then one person got 2 and 30. So it's interesting to see. It's also disturbing to see, right? Because like for a normal player that doesn't have 1,000, you can get really screwed while like, 5 of you get really screwed, and then like one friend just pops off and it feels nasty. Yeah, Aishma. That's true. Larry's letting me know in chat. We've maxed out Dark Fae for the duration. This is the first month this account has had Dark Fae unlocked. Dark Fae was only live for a couple weeks when this account first started. So Hard Doom Tower wasn't even unlocked yet. But yeah, full max farming, whatever it was, 18 days of Dark Fae or something. So that's pretty cool. I'll definitely make a video forging all that lethal. It'll be the first ever lethal. There's Narox. Too bad we can't fuse another copy of Thalin. Is it too bad? I mean, he's really cool, but this is a special kind of account. We got the Oathbound. I'm ready for more gold. I don't know about you guys. We're up to 80 viewers now. Thank you so much to everyone joining on Twitch. If you're new here, be sure to follow the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, definitely consider checking out my Twitch. There we go. We'll finish that thought later. Marinax. We don't hate Marinax. We don't love Marinax, but we don't hate it. Some nice little DPS here. Dark Elves. Is she a Hexer, I want to say? Yeah, big time Hexer. Solid. Is Marinax, tell me chat, is Marinax an empowerment champion? I feel like she is. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. But that's 6 legendaries and exactly on the button, exactly 600 ancients. So we're exactly on the rates right now. 1 per 100. Can we finish strong? Forgot my train of thought, what I was saying before. Link to the Twitch is in the description and the top pin comment. So consider checking it out. And even if you don't want to watch on Twitch, you could click it, follow the channel. It's just a great, easy way to support me. Ooh, Larry says she might have been new. We love that if she's new. We do love that if she's new. Ay. Ay. She's not an empowerment? All right. I know there's a lot of like random dark elves that are empowerments, but yeah, I guess typically, yeah, a lot of those are voids, aren't they? Right? It's like Blind Seer's one, Visix is one. My bad. Lots of purple. 1,300 points in the 10 pull. Shout out to Wicked29. Sucks to be him. He has no idea this was going to happen. He had no idea. Larry had like 100 points heading in. He had no idea. Larry says the Pokédex is something he really enjoys. Yeah, for sure. We got to catch them all, man. I mean, that's the real reason we're all here, isn't it? I really need to get an Ash Ketchum hat. I would like to wear that during pull sessions. If anyone knows where I can get a good Ash Ketchum. Ooh, no. More gold, please. Nope. Larry pulled all the singles to get it exactly 2,000. Nice. So we're at 6 pulls, guys, right? 6 and 600 is what I said. Marinex was our 6th. We are now coming up on our 7th. This is going to be our 691st through 700th summon. My dog is scratching at the door. And wow, that might be our first. Is that our first all tax? I don't know. I had 3 of those. I had a great session on my main account, but in 180, I had 3 all blues, which didn't feel nice. Weird little flash. Does that mean something? Do you guys see that weird visual effect? Kind of like turns purpley red for a second. You need a puppy cam. It'd be hard to design a camera that could follow this asshole around. He's cute, but he's dangerous. And he's got some of the loosest bowels in all of Utah. Missionary, a little boring for me. Okay, good moment to cleanse some stuff out. See y'all in a moment. We are back, baby. We are so back. We have 280 ancients remaining. We've pulled 6 so far. Would love to pull 4 more, but they're making it hard on us. Hopefully we get at least 8 or 9. We got enough space, though, so no more breaks. You guys watching the future won't know about breaks, but if you're watching live, it takes a long time to sell and feed that many epics and rares. Come on, let's hit soon. I don't want to go to another full mercy. Let's see. Torture Helm, all right. Come on, baby. Mamma mia. I think we're going to our second full mercy here, unfortunately. I hate to say it. There's Fenax. Shout out to Nubraids. Everyone go check out Nubraids if you don't know him. Most of you probably do, but some of you people from other games might not know him. I wish there was a character that looked just like me in the game. A lot of Bovos this weekend. Dark Swords asks if this is a Raid Shadow Legends stream. I sincerely believe it is. Yeah, that's why we're pulling in Raid Shadow Legends. How you doing, Dark Sword? Oh my God, is this really right? We hit right at 400, so it looks like we're on a full mercy again. We hit at 400. We're at 210. So hopefully it's gonna be the next 210 pulls. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. There we go. There it is. Vergumkar. This guy was an old fusion, if I'm not mistaken. It was during like a month or 2 I took away from the game when I did I want to say, he feels like summer 2022 to me. It's going to be my guess. He is sexy. Okay, that's our 7th pull, and we're not guaranteed another, which is insane. We've done 800 ancients. We have 200 to go. Can we catch fire? If you haven't seen the summons on my main channel, I had 180 and I popped off. I'm not exaggerating. So much gold in 180. Can we replicate with 200? Come on, baby. 2 full mercies in our first 800. You hate to see it. They cannot let us go to a 3rd full mercy. That is a backhand slap to the face. I got 3 there. The points are through the roof. We'll do a quick little check-in at the very end of this video, at the very end of the stream, where we see all the new we got, which it won't be much, but it might be a little bit. And then we'll do a little peek at our champ chase points. I don't think there's any shot we can get top 10. It really, I mean, obviously it's like Kraken problems, but it's crazy to me you only get global rewards for top 10 on a game with as many active players as Raid Shadow Legends to only give global. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. That really surprises me. Obviously, like on my main account, I could never dream of that, but Yeah, I just don't get it. Because we'll be top 100, but we won't be top 10. Ay, man. Are they really going to make us do this? Are they really going to do this to us? I guess the good thing is we hit at about 205. So like we might be like into a light mercy, but I mean, what a terrible worst case scenario. To be fair, it would be 8 in 1,000, which is well within like the realm of possibility. But like you obviously hope for more when you pull 1,000 ancients. You want more than 8 legendaries, and there's a world where we only get 7 right now, which is again hard to wrap our heads around. 140 remaining. I'm ready for gold. Matt says the global rewards are outdated. Yeah, I mean, I never get it, right? Like, don't you want to incentivize? Because even if you're top 100, you're a huge spender. You saved like crazy. I mean, don't you want to? Oh, there we go, baby. Come on, please. Denang Skull Reap. He's an orc. I believe he's attack based. He looks unbelievably cool. What do we cook him with here? Ignoring shield. That's not enough. Decreasing cooldown of the A2. What does this do? Decrease accuracy, true fear. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, of this own thing. If he gets a kill, does this hit very hard? What do you guys think? I'm getting some ews in the chat. Yeah, this is not reading well to me. It's kind of all over the place from what I can see. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, here's a fun little thing. Very faction specific, alliance specific thing. People are saying B tier. I mean, it could be worse. Could be worse. We also have not pulled any Knights Rev and Ogres, and that's what we needed. Or what's Vergamkar? Is Vergamkar an Ogre? Vergamkar could be anything. It doesn't fit in any faction. Is he an ogre? Is he an orc? Is he a skinwalker? Certainly not a high elf. Ogren? Oh, if that was a doob, the only faction guardians we don't have max for legendaries are Ogren and Knights Rev. Exactly 100 left. We've pulled 8 legendaries. If we can just get to 9, I mean, there's no world we could be upset with 9. And we did, of course, pull the Turn Drake, which was part of this, you know. But yeah, I'd say best thing we could do is really just finish the faction guardians. But yeah, and Ankora would be enormous. Then I would say Valkyrie and Wukong. I'm missing a couple other good ones like Artok. I'm trying to remember from when I went through. Uko, the mighty Uko we're missing. But yeah, we do have most of them. Let's see it, baby. Larry, did you pull the new guy from your prisms? Because also we'd love to get you get that collection relic if we get a copy of everybody. Larry will let me know in chat. Yeah, Wukong would be really nice to pick up. Unfortunately, Larry started use my link. But by the way, if you want to start playing Raid today, definitely use my link. Best link in the land. Top pin comment and the description. Stop moving around. But Larry used my link, and the video I made came out the next day, but he didn't see it in time about using the newbie code for Sung Wukong or stop it, dude. Stop. Sung Wukong or Loki or whatever. Back then we didn't have Supreme Gallic and Alice and it was the Alice event, but we didn't have Supreme Gallic. We didn't have Tuhanarak. He was on vacation, yeah, so. Or he's on vacation now. Okay, we're done. I'm almost done with the video. Jareg, what an OG. And a Cult Brawler. This is some OG clan boss. It wasn't even called the Demon Lord back then. It was just the clan boss. Oh, boy. Come on. Larry says he's pretty sure he pulled the new guy. Pretty sure he pulled Balar. We'll check right now when we check all the new stuff as well. But yeah, we're in pretty good shape that we're going to get the max relic on this account, obviously. An account like this is obviously a collector. But the Turn Drake was going to be the hardest. And we picked him up. So that's kind of nice. Larry's wife is pissed he's been watching the stream too long. I'm so sorry, Mrs. Larry. We're almost done. There we go, number 9. Elder Skarg, we'll take it. I don't care. Number 9, we'll take it. We'll take it. And we got a little shot. We got one more. Can we get our 10 in 1,000, please? Oh, there's a slight chance that might have been. No, it couldn't have been Mercy. We hit it 100. Hey, we got 9. And of course, we end on 10 flippin' blues. I'll take this time while I pull up in the index to thank my editor, Mitchell. This is going to be a lot of footage to go through. To be fair, a lot of it's just cleansing and stuff. Let's go into the index. Where are our red dots? We got a new orc. Denang was new. We'll take that. Denang was new. He does look really cool. Maybe he'll get a buff. And then we got a new demon spawn. There we go. Obviously, Gracchus. Sweet. And that's it. We pulled 9 legendaries, only 2 were new. So he already had Vergamkar and the like. Let's take a quick peek because people are asking about Balar. There he is. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, sweet, beautiful. Let's do a final peek at the champ chase. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to start playing Raid, start over, start a new account, whatever it is, check out my link in the description and the top pin comment. It's the best link in the land for amazing champions almost immediately. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you want to support us. Let's do a final check in here. Obviously, we maxed out the right-hand side. What are we looking at? 55,000. Where does that put us on the global leaderboard? That puts us in 14th place. It hasn't updated yet. Or yeah, 14th, 15th place, which doesn't get you global rewards. And also imagine this, your 10th place global leaderboard, and they give you 100 gems. This is unreal. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Fastidious. Share it with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Bye. And thank you, Larry.
Fastidious.